Hey everybody, Andy here again from Network America. Today on Tech Tip Tuesday, we'll look at the Ivanti Endpoint Manager software license monitoring software reclamation process. Does this ever happen at your office? You get an urgent ticket to install a piece of software on someone's computer for a project they're working on. You get the software installed, they finish your product, and then the software sits on their computer unused for months. Don't you wish there was an easy way to monitor unused software? Well, there is. It's called Reclamation, and it comes with software license monitoring. It's easy to configure and takes one of the administrative burdens off of your plate. So let's dive right in and take a look at it. When you open software license monitoring, if you go to Administration and then go to Reclamation Defaults, here are the default settings that you can use throughout the reclamation process. We have delivery methods, distribution and patch settings, the reboot settings, only reclaim the software that's been used with X amount of days, or you can say if you want to have available licenses, you can set that up. You can tell it how often to run. You can exclude groups and computers from running, like servers, or maybe you have executives or developers or something like that. You can create a group and exclude them. You can also do email notifications, so you can notify specific people when the software gets uninstalled from the computer. So let's do a little sidebar on the delivery methods. Depending on how long you've been working with Ivanti, you may not be familiar with these. If we select Browse, it's going to open up all of the delivery methods that are currently available. Delivery methods were used in older versions on setting up reboots, on how the process delivered software, and so on. You can, if you need to, create your own delivery method. To do that, we need to go into the Web Console and go into the delivery methods. Here's the delivery methods we're looking at. You can create your own depending on your needs. But looking at this, you can see that it's got the network usage, attempted from the peer download or preferred server, your bandwidth settings, your reboot settings, feedback and timing, allow the end user to prompt. These were the old settings that they used to use, but they're still used in this software reclamation process, downgrades and so on. Let's go ahead and set the process up for a piece of software. So I'm going to go back to Products and Monitored. I'm using Snagit 2018 today. So we can select Edit. And then we go down to Reclamation. And here we've got some of the default settings. How many days do you want the product not to be used before it gets deleted? Or do you want to tell it to, keep free licenses? We can go to Tasks. And here we've got the same tasks that we were just looking at, the delivery methods and distribution and reboot settings. But we also need to have an uninstall package. We can then decide if we want to start the task immediately and how often we want the task to run. And then we go to the advanced section. Here's our include or exclude groups again, and also our email recipients. When we save our configuration, it's going to run through some calculations and put it in play. Now that it's saved, and after a period of time and it's run, you can go look in the reclamation, and it'll show you the product that you have, when the process ran. It's going to create an uninstall method in the schedule task section and uninstall the software. And it's also going to send you an email. Your email will look much like this. It gives you the devices that are targeted for the software removal. And that's about it. It's a really easy product to set up and to keep an eye on. And when you go into your monitored product, you'll see whether the reclamation process is enabled or not, so you can take a quick look on that. So for a little review, we looked at the reclamation defaults, which can be used with any scheduled job that you'd like. We looked at the delivery methods, the distribution of patch settings, the reboot settings. We looked at when and how to go ahead and use the product. We looked at creating your process, scheduling the reclamation process, and we looked at some of the results that you're going to get from the process itself, the results in the software license monitoring section, and the email section. And that's about all there is to the software reclamation process. It's easy to use. It helps uninstall and keep track of your licenses. So until next time, thanks for watching. This is Andy with Network America.